Recently, Bernie Sanders was in Kansas along with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in order to help stump for progressives James Thompson and Brent Welder, who both have upcoming elections. And in his speech, Bernie talked about guaranteeing health care to all of our people as a right.
All over the industrialized world, 50 miles away from where I live in Burlington, Vermont, all over the industrialized world, countries understand that health care is a right, not a privilege. All over the world, people understand that what goes on in America in terms of health care is totally crazy. Can you imagine 1 out of 5 patients in this country cannot afford the prescription drugs their doctors prescribe? That is why, whether Trump likes it or not, we are going to take on the drug companies and their greed and lower the cost of prescription drugs. And that is why, with allies like Alexandria and James in the Congress, we are going to pass a Medicare for all single-payer program. And please understand that this idea of Medicare for all, this is not a radical idea. The last poll that I saw a month or two ago has 63% of the American people supporting Medicare for all.
You know, Bernie is right. We need to guarantee health care to all of our people as a right. It's such an important issue. And as Bernie aforesaid, many countries realize this. There are already so many countries that have guaranteed health care to all of their people as a right. It's time that we join them. If we do, we'd be able to save the many lives we lose per year due to lack of coverage. In a moral and just society, no one should be too poor to live. No one. And you know what? As Bernie pointed out, most Americans agree. I know Bernie had support for Medicare for all at 63% via the last poll he said he saw, but this is the last poll I have seen. But either way, most Americans support universal health care, and that's great. Now, what people against universal health care often ask is, where are we going to get the money to pay for it? The truth is, we actually don't need to get any more money to pay for it. Did you know we actually pay by far more per person on health care than any other country on earth, which, by the way, includes all of the countries that already have universal health care? If all of these countries are able to spend less and guarantee health care to all of their people, we should be able to too. If we have the guts to take on the drug companies and the insurance companies. They are absolutely ripping the American people off, at the cost of people's lives. And it's so wrong. People shouldn't die because they can't afford to live. Healthcare should be a human right. Hey guys, if you want to help out this show, you can follow our various social media links. Also, we have a Facebook group that you can join as well. And if you want to follow me on social media, you could do that as well. Alright guys.